Hello, I'm Hugh Morton, a student at Macquarie University. Today I'll be telling you a bit about the biocultural value of Mars Creek, which runs through Macquarie University grounds and into Lane Cove National Park. Here I'll be sharing the process of this assessment of this site, where I learnt of the high biocultural value of Mars Creek, which I hope to give you an idea of in this video. A simple definition of biocultural value could be defined as an umbrella of ecological and biodiversity importance, and sociological, cultural and spiritual worth, these two aspects frequent in combination. In the example of Mars Creek, biocultural value can be seen in a number of natural features ranging from plants, animals, rock features and aquatic formations. Many of these natural features hold cultural importance to the traditional custodians of this site, the Wallumattagal clan of the Darug Nation, as traditionally many of these features fulfill important roles in addition to being important parts of the local ecosystem. Biocultural value can also refer to modern and contemporary features which hold biological or cultural value. Mars Creek has been both modified through urbanisation and left in a more natural state. The upper section begins and runs through Macquarie University into the lower, less altered section which runs through Parkland into the Lane Cove River. The upper section has been heavily altered, with much of this section being piped and covered to accommodate for roads and development. However, a recent initiative by the university has been to uncover part of the creek in a rehabilitation attempt. This creek is mostly unaltered as it runs through the dry sclerophyll forest of Lane Cove National Park, where it enters the Lane Cove River. Located within this area is an Aboriginal heritage site, as this area contains cultural significance to the Wallumattagal people. The exact location of this site cannot be shown. The biocultural data was obtained using CyberTracker software. Using this software, we designed apps for tablets which enable us to track our path and record the position of features with biocultural value using GPS as we walked around the Mars Creek area. The software also enables us to easily record images of these features as well as taking notes on what kind of value it contained. The biocultural values observed around Mars Creek fitted into 4 categories: plants, animals, rocks, and water. Biocultural valuable plants, of which 26 values were recorded, can be seen in both the restored and remnant zone, however more frequent in the remnant zone. These include, but are not limited to, plants such as Lomandra longifolia, known as the spiny-headed matrush, which is occurring both naturally and planted; Banksia integrifolia, known as the coast banksia seen in the remnant area; water lilies growing in Macquarie's manufactured lake; and remnants of Sydney turpentine ironbark forests. 4 animal biocultural values were observed, spread between the remnant and restored areas. These included a termite mound with a bird nest inside, evidence of animal tracks, possibly kangaroos, bandicoots or other large animals, swamp hens, and ducks. A couple of rock features high in biocultural value can be seen in the restored area of Mars Creek. These include a modern Aboriginal artefact in the form of a rock engraving and an Aboriginal learning circle. Biocultural value can also be seen in a number of the water formations of Mars Creek, both altered and unaltered. This can be seen in the waterfall in the remnant area, the uncovered creek in the restored area, and the artificial lake. The Mars Creek area contains a number of features which are high in biocultural value due to their importance and use to the local Wallumattagal people. An example can be seen in that of Lomandra longifolia, which have a number of uses, including weaving their leaves for eel traps, crushing seeds for damper, and even eating the leaf bases for a nutritious snack. In the remnant area, the presence of a possible scar tree, where a large sliver of bark has been removed for a number of possible reasons, such as creating canoes or shields, and a possible marker tree, where a tree is split into multiple stems as a marker, could indicate the use of the area by the Wallumattagal people and the value they saw in the place. The rock features of the engraving and learning circle a contemporary addition to the Mars Creek restorations, and have been specifically added to further increase Indigenous Australian cultural value and to honour the Darug people. Furthermore, the remnant Sydney turpentine ironbark forest on the university grounds holds special biodiversity value, as is a unique type of ecological community that was once widespread throughout the Sydney region. However, due to replacement by farmland and subsequently urban sprawl, it is now endangered. I hope you enjoyed this video and now wish to experience the biocultural value of Mars Creek yourself, which I heavily encourage you do. Thank you for listening.